Hi Vibes everyone. So yesterday I was having a conversation with some new friends. One of them was from Africa, from Tanzania, and I never speak politics. Mainly it's like a subject that I always try to avoid, to stay always in divine neutrality. And yet there are some things that sometimes we just cannot get away from it. We just have to or say nothing or bring some gems to the discussion, with the hope that those who are receiving the gems may take it in or not. So the conversation was basically about since 5 years in Tanzania there is like an effort being done by Turkey to assist the economy. I don't understand exactly what, but there is like I think they are building something in Tanzania. I don't remember all I was speaking yesterday about it, but we know that it was about infrastructure. And this shows basically that since 5 years, something that I was speaking here already, that there are many things happening around the planet that we are moving forward. There is like a support between countries to move forward, to rebuild. And this is happening just under our noses. It means that there are agreements that are being done, and those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, we are able to see this science coming up, this science of evolution and rebuilding the planet and all over the places. And this is Nezara Jazara, what's basically happening. And so I tried to go a little bit deeper into this subject, and we spoke about the political leaders. So I'm not gonna say any names, not my thing to speak about names. The thing is that the political leaders, in my understanding, in most of the countries, they are not who people think they are. Basically, those that have committed crimes, huge crimes against humanity, they have been taken care of. And those who are now playing certain roles are basically actors. So you can resonate with this, what I'm sharing here with you or not. It's everybody has their own choice. What I'm trying to say here is that there are certain things that will start to come forward more and more. Because in my case, for example, yesterday, when I was speaking with this new friend, I noticed that when I was going a little bit deeper into the subject, there was like a complete lack of attention. Like I was speaking to a wall. So, and this is not just the subject. It can be a subject about UFOs. It can be a subject about doing light work on the planet. It can be all kinds of things. So, of course, I cannot convince anyone about my truth, including you listening to this message. And some amongst you will hear the message and will go forward and listen to the whole message I have here to share with you. And some will just stop it and say, okay, not interesting. So my point is that in my understanding, where we stand right now, is that there has to be some action being taken. So those who think that nothing has changed in the last year, specifically in the last 5 years, those who think that this is in my opinion, the biggest population on the planet, they will have to learn something, and they will have to go through a process, through a certain awakening that will happen, in my understanding, through television. There is gonna be like a we know it already. It's like a huge pollution taking place, and I will say to you already, this is nothing to be alarmed. This is just a way to bring people back home, to really spread this information, what they need to hear and what they need to know. Because just like I told you like a while ago, that there are some things that the masses, whenever there's like some, whenever we want to dig deeper into certain truth and share something that goes deeper as to the reasons, as to the whys, as to what happened, what is this history of humanity, and the abduction of humans through alien species and the reptilians and all the Illuminati and satanic rituals and all the kidnapping of children. Oh, every time I speak about these things with people around me, all over the places, there is like a complete refusal to hear what I have to say. So in my understanding, what this means is that even though people are awakening in their own process and the higher selves are doing the work, what happens basically on the planet is like there is the biggest population on the planet, they don't know these things, and they need to know, and this information will come out through the alliance, the positive military, that working with the Galactic Federation of Light, that will start broadcasting on television, on mainstream media, certain truths that most people, every time that I was trying to share this with them, they were turning away. They didn't want to hear it. They were just not accepting it. And so this is how the light works. There is some period of transition that this needs to come forward. I know already that just 10% of this, what is like, will come out for most people, not even 20 or 30%, because 10% is already too much already. But this 10% of information, of intel coming out, is already enough to trigger something in the rest of humanity to really understand what has been happening for thousands of years on the planet, what is our history as humanity, and where to go from here, and why things have to change, including the economies, the financial systems, the slavery systems, the matrix, and all this. So this is happening right now. And then basically those of you who are following right now what I'm saying, that continue to hear this message, we are the ones who are holding the line. We are the ones who are in the front lines, vibrationally speaking, doing the work for them, and well, we just have to keep the vibration high. That's the main work to do, and in the best way we can also offer a hand to those that are willing to listen. Yes, I offer my hand to as many as possible here with this channel, and to all those that are around me, and I try the best to not get frustrated. I'm not getting frustrated, but sometimes it's like it's getting a little bit too much for me, vibrationally speaking. So I must really take care for myself and go back and really recharge myself, like I'm doing now, working in the forest. So this is the game. The game to play is really going back within and giving ourselves the love that we need, and then from that, when the vessel is filled again, then we can again serve others around us, and knowing fully that wherever we stand in the journey, when we do this work, really there is like a very high purpose in what we're doing, and it's a multidimensional awareness, and to do this work is huge, not just for being here, but also for the whole universe, and the whole galaxy, and the light beings all across the galaxies, they recognize us for this work, and they thank us for this. and we thank them for all the support they are giving us. And this is just to say that however this looks around you and however the people are behaving, this is the moment now that we need really to understand that we are the strongest of the strong, and we need to keep this line and keeping the vibrations high, and remaining in the awareness that we are here for the purpose of joyful expansion. Yes, we are here for joyful expansion. We're not here to be sad, and this is amazing times, and we must share as much as possible with those that are willing to hear us. This is a really exciting times to live, and we're here for that, and this is a blessing for us to be here. It's a gift to be here. So I'm doing my best. Sometimes I must admit with you, sometimes it's very difficult also to do that with myself. A lot of things happening in my reality that I'm sharing not even 3% of what's happening. I'm doing my best to share with you what is essential for you to hear, so that it serves you. So this is all. I hope this serves you, whatever I have shared here with you in your journey, and you are ready now. You're getting ready for what's coming. Not to scare you, not fear-mongering. It's just that it's going to be a period of time that this is, in my understanding, the last meters of this marathon. So I'm just sending you a lot of love to give you this extra boost of energy that you need, and flowing to you and making you strong to hold on and to keep on keeping on, and to be in this joy of expansion. And high vibes, much love.